welcome back to our channel, and today I have my sister to do a video with me. She's going to be starting a YouTube channel called The Honeycomb, which I'll link down below, but bear in mind it hasn't got any videos yet. I'll definitely tell you guys when she starts to post videos. As we have still got the Halloween theme going on, we're going to be making some Halloween cupcakes. Before we start, I just want to say a huge thank you, because yesterday I found out that we hit 7,000 subscribers, and that is insane. I literally can't believe it. I remember when we were at like 1,000 and we thought that was the highest you could possibly get. It's amazing, and just I love you guys a lot. I'm just gonna hand it over to my sister to tell you what cupcakes we'll be making today.
Yeah, so we're going to make Halloween ghost cupcakes 2 different ways, very simple. Then we're going to be making a spider cupcake, and then we're gonna make a pumpkin cupcake. I think that was one of them, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So without further ado, let's get on with the video.
Is put all your dry ingredients plus the butter into your mixer. You can use a hand mixer as well.
And then you mix! Okay, so to quickly explain what's going on here, we're just adding our vanilla extract, our milk and our egg, and we're just going to mix that up and add that to our mixture. Here we're just adding half of the mixture and mixing it on a high speed, and then we're going to add the rest bit by bit and mix it on a low speed.
It is. You're doing so well. Let's try and do this as dignified as possible, she says. It's so runny that it ruins your life, you know? That might be deemed as slightly dramatic, but YOLO.
Might be.
Hashtag.
YOLO hashtag.
I'm different.
Yeah, I'm different. Hey. See, I did really well. It's like, if those cupcake holders went straight, the whole thing would have just gone downhill.
Yeah.
So, really good thing. You needed me here.
I needed you here.
Actually, I should probably go over to your channel.
If it wasn't for you, I would have put the mixture in a mug or something. We put these in the oven?
Let's put these in the oven.
20 minutes later.
Okay, so now that your cupcakes are done, we're just going to start with the decoration process.
First cupcake we're going to do is the ghost cupcake with the fondant icing. You can use any brand. I'm using the Dr. Oetker Regal Ice.
So I'll just take all these.
Try not to eat those.
Yeah, I'll try my best.
Okay, so you take your icing, your white icing, and your rolling pin, and you roll out until it's quite flat, maybe about 1 centimeter or 2 centimeters. Then you need a cookie cutter. You need the flat side. Obviously, if you've only got the ridge side, it doesn't really matter. And you want to release it. Like I've said before, baking parchment or a light dust of icing sugar would stop it sticking like it is now. And we want it to be a little bit flatter than that, so I'm just going to roll it out a bit more. The chocolate,
I can see.
Over the cake.
Over the cake.
Over the cake.
Over the cake.
Really, you don't want it completely. You don't have to get it perfect. It's just so the marshmallow, which I'm going to show you the next bit, can sit on top. We take our marshmallow. And do you want to put it on top? This is like your 5.
Yay!
Put it on top, and then you take that white fondant that you used before, which is a nice side, put it over the cake, and then shape it to look a bit like a ghost. I'm going to use this edible food pen, but you can also get some black fondant and make little eyes and a little mouth.
Okay, now that we've made our little ghost cupcakes with our marshmallows, we're going to be doing a bit of an easier option.
Yeah, if you find that the fondant icing and the rolling is a bit too fiddly and too complicated, because the aim here is to make Halloween cupcakes that are easy and anyone can make. Your 5-year-old sister can make. You can make. Cupcakes that you can make that are also ghost cupcakes are very simple. All you have to do is buy some meringues from the shops. I got mine, if you live in the UK, from Sainsbury's, and they basically look like this. So basically what you're going to do next is, like we did with the chocolate, spread your red icing on your cupcake. So do you want to do that? If you're wondering how to get the red icing, it's just basically your normal vanilla icing with red food colouring in. Now that you've iced it perfectly, the next thing you're going to do is get your meringues, get your edible pen. Like we said before, if you don't have an edible pen, you can just use black icing. Yeah. Make a ball or an eye. Do the same thing you did with the previous ghost cupcake and just place it on your cake, and here you go. Okay, so Halloween cupcake number 3 is this very attractive spider. The way we make this one is, what we need is some Oreos, or really any biscuit that's dark and round. Doesn't have to be an Oreo. And then we also need some licorice, and I got this natural one. It's not really what I was looking for, so any licorice really that you can make little feet like this. And you also need some Smarties. Again, it doesn't have to be Smarties, any sweet that's round that looks like that you can sort of use as eyes.
And icing.
And icing. This time we're using green icing. Again, your normal vanilla icing with green food colouring on. You get your licorice legs, and then obviously 4 on each side, because spiders have 4 legs, I like to state. Obvious. See, these are not the perfect shape, they're not all the right size, so rustic, that's what we're going for. Then you get your Oreo or your dark round biscuit or cookie onto the top. Then you choose your sweet, go for the same colour to make your eyes, put a bit of a bit of icing on it so it sticks, and you just place it on the biscuit like that.
Just swat the audience.
And again, onto the biscuit, like little cute eyes like that.
And now it's time for my one, which is gonna be better.
There you go.
Too cute. Hey, so now on to our last cupcake, which is the pumpcake one. Okay, now on to our last cupcake, which is the pumpkin one. This one's my favourite.
Yeah, I think it's my favourite as well.
We just added a little bit of the green touch, but if you don't want to do that because you think it looks weird, then just leave it like with the chocolate icing. And yeah, we're just gonna show you how it is.
Yeah, I've already iced all the cupcakes with the chocolate icing. Then you're gonna go ahead and put some, well, we're using violet crystals. Do you want to?
Yes, because I
spread
need
them
to
on.
zoom in. Okay, this is going to be kind of like a team effort. She's going to do the pumpkin because I cannot do that. And I'm going to do the crystals because it's easy.
While she does the crystals, I'll show you how to make pumpkin. Super easy. All you have to do is get some orange fondant, roll it into a ball like so, and then flatten it out so it looks sort of like a pumpkin, because pumpkins aren't perfectly round, are they? Get a tool. I'm going to use this that I was using to ice the cakes, but you just need the edge of it really to make little ridges like I'm doing now. I hope you can see, to make those lines that you get on pumpkins. And so the more you do it, the more it turns into a little pumpkin. I'm going to use this green frosting that we used for the spider cupcakes, just to make a little pumpkin patch.
Pumpkin patch?
Yeah. You squash it down so it spreads out a little bit.
That looks better.
And then get some green frosting, fondant icing, sorry, to make a little stalk for the top. You can use a yellow one if you want to. Oh, it's popped out. And it's lost.
It's what not to do.
What not to do. There we go.
Yay!
There you have it. And do the same for the third cupcake.
Okay, so I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. These are just the cupcakes that we've made. If you do decide to make these, then make sure you post a picture to our Instagram, beauty.pixies, or our Twitter, beauty_pixies. They'll always be linked down below and in the finishing credits. Make sure you go and subscribe to the honeycomb, which will always be linked down below. And yeah, happy Halloween!
Happy Halloween!
Bye!
No, no, no.